There is a common characteristic among all humans: laziness. It's a universal truth that people are inherently lazy, and you might already be aware of that. However, what you might not know is that successful individuals are also lazy, perhaps even lazier than the rest of us. They avoid working excessively, often focusing on just one or two things, yet they manage to achieve more wealth and success than most people. How is this possible? One reason is their understanding and application of the 80-20th rule in every aspect of their lives. This principle was discovered by Italian economist Vilfredo Pareto, and it's known as the Pareto Principle or the 80-20th rule. According to this rule, 80% of the results come from 20% of the activities we engage in. Have you noticed that 80% of the time, you use only 20% of the space in your home? Or that you wear 20% of your clothes most of the time? Similarly, 80% of your revenue comes from 20% of your customers. This ratio can vary, sometimes being 75/25 or 90/10, but the essence remains. A small portion of activities yields the largest results. We can apply the 80-20th rule to nearly every part of our lives. For example, if you have a list of 10 tasks to complete today, 2 of those tasks will generate greater results than the remaining 8 tasks combined. Unfortunately, many of us tend to procrastinate on these 2 valuable tasks, instead busying ourselves with the less important 8 tasks that contribute very little. Try this. Write down 10 tasks and ask yourself which one task, if completed today, would have the greatest positive impact. Then identify the second most important task. This exercise will help you determine the 20% of tasks that will bring about 80% of the results. You can do the same with your goals. Let's explore more examples of how the 80-20th rule can be beneficial. In business, when creating a new product or service, a few key activities are crucial, like validating demand and making sales. However, many people spend days picking a business name, designing a logo, or finding office space activities that have little value. Here's another example. If you tutor children and have 4 parents wanting to hire you, with 3 parents having 1 child each and 1 parent having 3 children, applying the Pareto Principle means prioritizing the parent with 3 children. The time spent tutoring is the same, so it's more efficient to work with the parent of 3 children. You might wonder, why not also work with the other 3 parents? While you have the time, focusing on finding another parent with multiple children will be more beneficial. Though it may be challenging, you'll have the time since you said no to the others. In terms of saving money and paying off debt, rather than cutting small expenses you love, focus on reducing significant costs like rent, car insurance, and bank fees. When it comes to debt, focusing on major expenses like your mortgage can save thousands. For example, by paying an extra $100 on a $1,200 monthly mortgage, you could reduce a 30-year mortgage to 25 years, saving thousands in interest. For dieting, instead of obsessing over every calorie, make impactful changes like cutting out liquid calories or ensuring you eat vegetables with every meal. Engage in exercises that target large muscle groups. From my own experience, while promoting this channel, I was active on multiple platforms: Facebook, Reddit, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Analytics showed that most viewers came from YouTube, yet I was spending most of my time on other platforms with minimal returns. I decided to focus solely on YouTube. People who seem busy but accomplish little are often engaged in low-value tasks. The most valuable tasks are usually the hardest but offer the greatest rewards. Always ask yourself if a task is in the top 20% of your activities or the bottom 80%, and resist the urge to start your day with low-value tasks. The 80-20th rule can be applied to many aspects of life, such as choosing friends, studying for exams, or hiring employees. I hope this video has been helpful to you. Thanks for watching.